Hello and welcome back, guys. So we know the basic tags like H1, paragraph, etc. But in today's video, we are going to learn more about typography and see these things in a little bit more detail. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to name it 04.typography. Okay. Oh, damn it. Rename typography dot html. Okay, now first of all I'm going to use the emit abbreviation to get our whole setup ready over here. Now after emit abbreviation is ready, I'm going to use the first let me set the title. The title of this is going to be, again, I'm just going to give it typography. Control save. Okay, moving along. Now I'm gonna show you guys some basic tags when you're writing HTML, and I'm gonna comment out stuff so you guys know that what the code underneath it is showing. So in the body, the first tags we will take a look at will be the heading tags. So I'm going to use control and / or the question mark, whichever one. So, and when you press this, it's going to create a comment on the whole line automatically. So control plus question mark, you get the comment. So over here, the first one we're looking at is headings. So in JavaScript, there are 6 headings. There is H1, and okay, you saw that, the cursor is in the middle. Now, if you wanted to go to the next line, of course, you can go all the way to the end and then press enter to go. But if you're in the middle and if you press enter, this is what's going to happen. And you don't want that. So if you want So if you are stuck in the middle and you want to go to the new line, but a clean new line, all you need to do over there is control plus enter, and you will get a new clean line. I'm going to be teaching you some shortcuts because I think they will improve the speed of your code a lot. So, okay, there is H2, control enter, there is H3, control H4, H5, and finally H6. You can see that the emit abbreviation is smart and it closes the tags by itself. So I'm just going to write the word heading over here, copy it, and then just paste, and there we have it. I'm going to control save this and go live so you can see. So you can see that these are the 6 headings, H1 being the biggest and H6 being the smallest. Now obviously you can edit them in CSS and change their size and their color, but by default it's supposed to be like this. H1 is the biggest one. Moving along, the second one we're going to see, again, I'm going to use control and question mark, paragraphs. Now the tags over here have to do with paragraphs. So the first one you already know is just P. It's a paragraph tag. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you a way to create some dummy text, some testing or placeholder text that you might need to see how text appears on your website. So if you write lorem and press tab, it's going to create all well, this is hard to see, so let me just do it like such. Okay, so it will create this text for you. Just lorem and then plus tab. But if you have a specific number or amount of words you want in your head, you can then do lorem, and then you can put the number of the words that you need. You can do lorem. Let's say I'm going to do lorem 50, and then enter, and then it will give me 50 words. Again, I'm going to take it to the next line so that it's all nice and visible over here. Okay, so this is the first one. Just remember lorem and tab, or lorem, and then you can write the value that you want and then press enter, and it will generate this dummy text. Now if I control save it, go to our website, you can see lorem ipsum. This paragraph is over here. Now if you want some word or some line in this paragraph that you want it to be bold or stand out, all you need to do is use the strong tag, close. Now since it's a closing tag, Emmet abbreviation brings it by itself, so I'm just gonna cut Control X over here, and then I'm gonna Control V over here to paste it. So now this text in the middle should have gotten bold. Control save it. This, you can see that it is bold. So when you want something to stand out, you can use the strong tag. Now again, this is just making it bold. Again, in CSS you can do much more. Maybe you want it to have a different style. Maybe you want it to have want it to be much more bolder. Some other things you can add to it. You can do all of that in CSS. I'm just showing you some basic HTML tags. Now if you want something to be in italic, you can just go over there and do the emphasis tag, or EM tag, and close it. Again, like I said, it has been closed by itself, so Control X to cut, and then it's okay over here. Control V to add it. Now if I save it, Control S, I go back, you can see over here this much of it has been turned to italic. Next tag that we are gonna take a look is called line break tag. Like for example, if I wanted this to be on the next line, I can press enter. I can actually press as many enters as I want and save it, but this is just in the editor. If you go back to the video, to the browser, nothing has changed over here. So the way to actually do that is, if you want it on the next line, over here, you just put a line break tag, which is BR. It's a self-closing tag, so that's it. You Control save it, go back, and now they have placed it on the second line. If you want a bit more space, you can just do Control C, and then you can just put it in front of it, or you can put it in the next line. Again, Control V, save, go back, and now there is more space. So this is the way you can do line break. The second last tag we will see in this video is the horizontal rule tag. It's kind of like the line break tag, like it gives you, a line, a space, but it not only gives you the space, it actually draws the line over there. So for example, if I wanted a horizontal rule after this, I will just, it's HR, and it's again self-closing, so you don't need to do anything else. You Control save it. If you go over here, you will see that it has made a line over here. So that's the horizontal rule tag. The last tag I will show you is the delete tag, or also known as the strike through tag. So if you want to delete or strike through something, you just need to do DEL. And then again, it has been closed, so I'm going to Control X to cut it, and then Control V to place it here. Save it, and then when you go over here, you can see there is actually a strike through over here. Now again, this doesn't necessarily mean that you want it to be a strike through. Again, if you go to CSS, which we will get into in the next section of the course, maybe you want to just highlight it, maybe you want to color it, maybe you want something else on it, but this is just the default how it comes. So basically, this is all that you need to learn about the typography of the HTML. This is mostly what you will need. So far, if you have been following along the course, you know what head is, you know what the meta tags are, you know title, you know how to use emit abbreviation to get the standard HTML layout, you know the body, you know H1 tags. Now you have seen the P tags and the how to make something stand out through strong, how to make it italic through emphasis, how to add a space through horizontal break, the break line, and then how to add a line through horizontal rule, how to do strike through delete, and this is basically all you'll need in the HTML. In the next video, we are going to get into links, hyperlinks, and adding image tags to an HTML file. But for now, this is all. If you haven't already done it, make sure to like and subscribe if you like our content so you can carry along with all the courses. And I'll see you in the next video.